Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cursing Seamstress. I think this video will be pretty quick. I apologize for I don't have any makeup on or anything, so it's about 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. But I wanted to get this out. I have been sewing, and so this is sort of a mini pattern review. And then a hodgepodge of things that I've been sewing, mostly pillow covers. But the pattern that I wanted to review is a Kwik sew. It's a Kwik sew k3880, and so it's a quick and easy. There are two versions to this. This is for knits, and this is what it looks like. There is a cold shoulder version and then the typical regular shoulder. And this is the line art on the back. It's a bat wing. So I made a size large with the regular shoulders, not the cold shoulder. I used a scuba knit fabric, and I liked it. There's nothing wrong with the pattern at all. It's very basic. It's a front and back. They're both cut on the fold. There is a neckband, and that worried me a little bit. This is it. I'm wearing it now. The neckband is really a facing, so you sew it on and then you flip it totally to the inside and then you stitch it. Sewing with scuba, this is the first time I've sewn with scuba. I watched one video where the person was talking about sewing with scuba, and what they said was that you could use a regular stitch. You did not have to use a stretch stitch. So I kind of did a combination. The regular straight stitch did fine, and I think this I used a zigzag. I also used the serger, and I used the wrong color thread. I used, I think it's like a light, it's an off-white, I think is what I used. And I should have changed it out, but I'm just kind of lazy. I don't know if you know, but you can go to a website, and I don't know the official name, but if you just put in pattern review, it'll come up. And it's a site, really a wonderful site, and you can review patterns yourself. You can read reviews of patterns before you sew them. I think that they offer free patterns. They sell patterns. There's a whole lot going on that site, and it's just wonderful. I'll try to put in a screenshot if I can when I'm editing this video. But after I had sewn this, I went in and I read some of the pattern reviews, and they were favorable. The only changes that a couple that I noticed on there was some people shortened this neck. They didn't like that it was as low as it is. And I'm trying to think what some of the others were. That was the main one. Oh, I think some people did the neckband where they made it wider, and they made it where it actually stuck up instead of being folded under like a facing. I think those are the only two changes. So it's a good pattern. My dog is playing by herself. She's throwing her toy around. But anyway, but I like it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really stand up and show you too much, but it's a bat wing, and that's the neckline there. I have it on with leggings. I'm not going to wear it with leggings because it's not long enough. I did make another one for my daughter. The same thing, same fabric. I lengthened it by 2 inches because she is 6 feet tall. And it fit her well. I also made another one out of a burgundy fabric, which is very see-through. I don't have that for you. I'll see if I can stick a photo in of that. It was probably the wrong fabric to use because it is see-through, so you have to wear something under it, but it actually stitched out fine. So that's that. So if you're looking for a nice, easy pattern, batwing, it's stylish. You can do the cold shoulder if you want to. I've got plenty of cold shoulder blouses. And I'm lazy. I just did it the easier way rather than having to cut that out. So anyway, but the last thing I wanted to show you was that my sister-in-law, after receiving a gift from me for Christmas of a pillow cover, it was a 12 by 16 pillow cover. She really liked it. And she contacted me and said that she would like me to make some for her to give away as gifts next year. And I asked her if she wanted me to wait until later as it got closer to next Christmas, but she said she would rather go ahead and get them now. So some I had already made, so some of these you may have seen. She sent me some money for the shipping and to do whatever I needed to do and to pay for these. So I'll just show you the ones that I've made. Again, some of these you may have seen. This you may have seen. It's an envelope style. It's stockings. And this is from, I believe the design is from Embroidery Library. This I made recently for her. And this just says joy. I enlarged this design quite a bit. This is a 16 by 16. And I think these particular stitches for the word joy were not really happy about being enlarged, but they stitched out really well. I used a pink piping. The back was just leftover fabric, and I don't even know what you call this fabric, but it's just like an unbleached sort of a cotton envelope style again. This one I have shown you, Michael Miller fabric. This one has a zipper in the back. This one I love. This design stitched out so well. It was a free design and it's just fantastic. It stitched out great. That's the back. This one I think you've seen too. Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. This is also a 16 by 16. And this one, she wanted one, the one that I made for her was a 12 by 16. And she wanted a pillow cover that she could use throughout the year. And so I made this one. This was a free design. I don't remember where I got it. I apologize. But this is it. This is stuffed inside the pillow form. And it says, be yourself. It is an envelope style, as you can see on the back. So, and it's got gray piping. Changed the colors around from what they were. I think the original design was in some browns. The wording was in brown, and the trim on the bees was brown. I changed that to gray, a dark gray, because I had the dark gray piping. I thought it would look good, and I just love it. It's just adorable. So these are going to get mailed out. That's pretty much all I have for you. So it's going to be a beautiful day here in North Carolina. I think it's going to get up to close to 70, which is fantastic. I don't think I have anything else. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope it's warming up where you are. And I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching.